Some call me a prick and some of you call me a joystick. I'm Willie the Wank, John Thomas the Tank. Grab hold of me and give me a yank. I'm Percy the Penis, a pecker, a beast, and rub me until I'm sick. When I wake, I'm just a bundle of morning glory.
His name is Dick, some call him a prick, and some of you call him a joystick. He's Willie the Wank, John Thomas the Tank. Grab hold of him and give him a yank. He's Percy the Penis, a pecker, a beast, and rub him until he's sick. When he wakes, he's just a bundle of morning glory. When he wakes, he's just a bundle of morning glory. Cheers! Some facts about penises.
No brain is necessary for ejaculation.
As if we women didn't know that.
That order comes from the spinal cord.
Yeah, interestingly, most penises are the same size. The man whose non-erect penis is on the smallish side will usually achieve about 100% increase in length during sexual excitement.
This is known as a grower.
The man whose non-erect penis is on the larger size will probably manage about a 75% increase.
This is known as a shower.
I'm a grower and a shower.
If only his brain was as big as his dick. Anyway, right now, you lot. Hands up, anyone who has never masturbated.
90% of men and 70% of females admit to regular masturbation.
And the rest just lie.
Now, you know, at school, there was always kind of one lad or girl who was like more advanced of the rest about life. This was Jed. Now, Jed told us all about wanking. And we were in kindergarten at the time. We're joking.
I wank 3 times a night. Can't get to sleep till I've had 3 wanks.
So that night, right, we all went home and tried it. But I made sure I put some plastic sheeting on the bed because of, you know, making a mess and your mum finding it in the morning. So I started to stroke myself as I thought of Rachel Butterworth, who had the biggest tits in the school.
And I should know because I felt them.
But the problem was the plastic was making so much rustling noise. My mum knocked on the door.
What's all that noise in there?
It's all right, Mum, I'm just bubble wrapping this present for Gran.
That's all right then, love. I thought you were having a wank.
No, she didn't really say that. So I waited for her to get back into bed, and then I fixed my mind back on Rachel Butterworth. And I started again. Sort of gently at first, and then sort of faster, and 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 suddenly, I was coming! And I enjoyed that.
As Sigmund Freud said, the only thing about masturbation to be ashamed of is doing it badly.
Semen contains approximately just 10% sperm. The rest consists of enzymes, vitamin C, calcium, protein, sodium, zinc, citric acid, and fructose sugar.
Blimey, how many calories is that?
And did you know that regular ejaculation reduces a man's chances of getting prostate cancer?
It first started when I realised I was getting up to pee 3-4 times a night. Or if I took a car journey, I had to make sure there were a stop for the toilet on the way. And when I did pee, it was like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Like turning a tap on and off. Except it was only a dribble. And even when I'd finished, my bladder never felt completely empty.
Joe, you should just go to the doctors.
Mary, I'm fine. Stop worrying. But then I started passing blood in my urine.
Right, that is it. You're going to the doctors whether you like it or not.
And when Murdy talks like that, no use arguing. To tell the truth, I was worried. Very worried. The doctor did 2 tests on me for my prostate. He stuck his finger up my bum I had to lie on my side with my knees tucked up. It felt for the size of my prostate.
For the first time, he had real sympathy for any woman having a smear test.
Well, it's quite enlarged for a man your age and it feels quite rough-edged. I'm going to do a blood test to check what's called your PSA level.
A week later, we went back together.
Now, your PSA level it's very high. It's abnormally high.
Well, what does that mean? What's it a sign of?
Well,
Are we talking prostate cancer here?
it is a possibility, but we won't know until they've done a biopsy of the prostate.
I've got cancer, haven't I? I've got cancer!
Oh, love, stop talking like that.
But what if I have?
We don't know. There's no point us worrying about it, eh? Let's just wait. But I did worry.
I was scared shitless. Basically, a biopsy meant inserting a thin needle at my rectum into my prostate and a small sample of tissue taken from it. They told me it wouldn't hurt too much. It bloody did.
A week later, he got a call back to see the doctor. It's gonna be all right, love, it is. I know it is.
But for once, my rock, my dear, lovely wife, she got it wrong.
I'm afraid it's not good news.
The tests were positive.
I'm afraid so.
Come here. Come here.
I don't want to die!
Hey, who said anything about dying? Did the doctor say you were going to die?
No, but...
You're not going to die. I won't let you. The CT scan will show that it's not spread. It will. I know it will, Joe. We won't even think like that. Do you understand? I mean it.
Okay. But even if it hasn't spread, I'll still have to have surgery to remove my prostate.
Yeah, well, lots of men have it, but they don't die from it, Joe. You're not going to die.
But the doctor said there are side effects. I could become impotent.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Will you still love me? If me and you couldn't...
Oh, of course I will. How could you possibly think that?
I'm sorry.
I love you. And if you are impotent, we'll handle it together. Come on.
But having a willy's a great responsibility. I mean, our penises are dangerous. That's why we give them names like weapon, or tool, or trouser hog. Sort of aggressive names, threatening. And in our teens, when the hormones kick in, that's when a lot of us can become irresponsible.
Jed, I was 12 when I realised I was like different to other lads my age. Tallest in my class. First to grow pubic hair. First to shave. First to snog a girl. First to wank. First to feel Rachel Butterworth's tits.
I taught him how to undo me bra.
With one hand.
Oh.
And I was first to get me end away. Tina Nichols, who were 2 years above me.
He surprised me. He didn't come right away like most lads I'd been with.
That's because I'd wanked 3 times before I went out. Anyway, after that first taste of sex, that were it. I wanted more, I couldn't get enough of it. By the time I was 16, I was drinking 5 pints a night and shagging anything that moved, and if it didn't move, I shagged it twice. I left school as soon as I could to earn some money. Got myself a job in a garage, not bad money. And it were great for picking up women. So, is it a full service you're after?
Definitely.
And I were really enjoying life. Earning money, spending it, shagging, getting pissed with my mates. Life for a laugh a minute. And then it changed. Her name were Anna. I met her in a pub one night. We went back to my place and I rented a bedsit. We shagged and she went home in the morning. No plans to see her again. And then she turns up a few months later out of the blue.
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations. What are you telling me for?
Because you're the father.
Yeah.
No, you are.
You said you're on the pill.
I kept forgetting to take it.
Well, how do I know it's mine?
Because I haven't been with no one else.
Oh yeah, you expect me to believe that?
Hey, it's true, Jed. I'm not a slag, you know.
Okay. Gonna have an abortion?
I've left it too late. Why didn't you ring me after we'd slept together?
Did I say I'd ring you?
Yeah.
Well, I were lying. Look, it were a one-night stand. Good luck with a baby, but it's nothing to do with me. And I shut the door on her. I mean, she wasn't the brightest girl I've ever been with, but to try and pin that on me, she's out of order.
Thank you all so much for coming. Joe would have been surprised at how many good friends he has. People who really care for him. But I'm not surprised. Joe was a lovely, warm, caring and funny man. And we had over 35 wonderful years together. And I'm gonna miss him so much. In fact, I don't know how I'm gonna cope without him, but I will. Joe said something to me before he died. He said, all that worry over whether I was going to be impotent or not, he said he was worrying more about that than the cancer. And then he said, what did it matter? Because looking back now, he said he was wrong. And he was right. You never know what's important until you lose it.
In the UK, over 10,000 men die each year of prostate cancer.
1 man in 36 will die of prostate cancer. But as one light goes off, another comes on.
I never heard anything from Anna for a few more months. And then I got a call.
Jed, I had the baby yesterday. But he's premature. It's a boy, but he only weighs about 3 pounds and is in an incubator.
Sorry to hear that. But why are you telling me?
I thought that you should know. You know, what with you being the father.
I'm
and
not
that.
the father.
I thought that you might want to come and see him.
Thanks. But no thanks. But after a day or two, I started thinking. I wondered if the little bugger looked like me, and I couldn't get out of my head, and it was driving me crazy, so I thought, what harm will it do? Just to go and have a little peek, you know, before the little bastard gets adopted.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, I want to see him on my own.
Okay. He looks like you.
I doubt it. All babies look the same, bald and ugly. And he was just lying there in this little thing they call the inky something. With a tiny little nappy on and tubes coming out from everywhere into this machine, and he was just so small. Like this big. His poor little legs, hardly thicker than my thumb, and you know something? He wasn't bald and ugly. He had little bits of black hair, and I know all babies look the same, but somehow I knew, just looking at him, that he were mine. And he opened his eyes. Just as I put my hand inside the what's it called, and I know he couldn't see me, but his tiny little hand went round my little finger and closed. And I couldn't help it. And tears started coming down my face, and I never cry. I mean, last time was when Owen scored in the 96th minute for United against us, but I couldn't help it. And I thought, you better not die, you little bastard. You fucking die, and I'll fucking kill you.
He's lovely.
He looks nothing like me. Anyway, I better go.
Do you want to see him again?
I don't know. I might. That was 2 years ago. She never put him up for adoption. I have him every weekend. She named him Jedi.
I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I thought that Jedi was like Jed, but with an I.
He's a little blinder running around, legs like a footballer's talking away. What we doing, Daddy? Where are we going, Daddy? So Friday night when I finish work, I pick him up and we spend the whole weekend together, and I love it. I don't miss going out with my mates instead. Instead, I go to the park with him, or swimming, or for walks, or watching CBeebies. And you know something I realised? When I were putting my dick anywhere it go, it never crossed my mind that this dick has helped bring my lovely, wonderful son into this world. And that's far more important than just getting your end away. Having said that, do you know the best thing about pushing the lad around town? The girls fucking love it! It's fantastic for picking them up. I mean, I don't even have to try!
One last drink, eh? Cheers. Oh, I'm having a stiff one. As we leave you with this final message. The message I want you to go home with tonight is one of celebration. So come on, everybody. Boys, girls, cue the music, that's it. Men, women, that's it. You too, madam.